Hello, I am Salim. I am a student of geometric design. Geometric designs tend to be perfect, infinitely scalable, and most importantly, they are very alluring. They are mysteriously challenging to deconstruct, so much so that hundreds of articles have been written on these designs, many of them in the 21st century. I'm very excited to share with you the process of deconstruction and reconstruction of this simple yet elegant design from Cairo created in 1284 AD. What I want you to take away from this video is the logic of deconstruction and the workflow of reconstruction. Whenever you encounter any geometric design, try and apply this method to appreciate the creativity of the designer. This method should provide you the tools for creating your very own magic with geometry. The overlay in white, followed by transparent black, is the artwork we will create step by step. Step 1. Look for the repetitive elements, particularly the large ones. See if you can enclose them in any regular polygonal containers, such as a square, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, and so on. The objective should be that the whole element, that is all the endpoints of the element, should be touching the sides of your chosen polygon. If all the endpoints are not touching your polygon, possibly there is a smaller polygon within. In other words, we are trying to visualize a construction grid on which this design is created. This process will become easy gradually with patience and practice. Here a square seems to be enclosing the 8-pointed star. Look closely and you will see only 4 points of the 8-pointed star touching our square. So there is a possibility of another polygon within. Yes, an octagon does fit in there, and all the 8 points of the star are touching its 8 sides. We also see a smaller 8-pointed star nested within the larger star. We also see a 4-pointed star at the intersection of adjoining octagons. This 4-pointed star fits in a square. So in the process of deconstruction, we are arriving at these 3 decisions. 1. The octagon is the repeating polygon, and its intersection a square is automatically formed. 2. When recreating the star within the octagon, we must make sure a smaller 8-pointed star is also formed within. 3. We must also create a 4-pointed star within the square at the intersection of the octagon. Step 2. Reconstruction. First, we will create an 8-pointed star. The following is the workflow. We will create an outer square and within it an octagon, and then an 8-pointed star within the octagon. Let's begin by creating a square. Mark the midpoints of each segment of the square. Now rotate a copy of this square 45 degrees. Erase or delete all 8 triangles to reveal the octagon. Now connect the midpoints of each segment by skipping 2 segments. In this process, the angle between the 2 lines meeting at the midpoints is 45 degrees. If we needed another angle, we would have connected the lines in another way. Dividing the octagon in this manner has created many polygons within. One of them, a ray of the star, is a kite. Kites appear predominantly in Islamic designs, forming stars of various proportions. With just a few simple lines, we magically have an outer 8-pointed star and an inner 8-pointed star nested within. Let's tessellate this in all 4 directions to see a square being formed at the intersection of 4 octagons. Let's create a 4-pointed star. From each octagon, we will rotate one kite that touches the square by 180 degrees. In simple words, let's flip the kites on its edge. Next, we will merge these 4 kites to form our 4-pointed star. Well, our job of creating the required stars is done. We have two 8-pointed stars and a 4-pointed star. Now we can tessellate our creation to cover the desired surface. Please do not forget to erase the octagon grid. Our basic design is ready for further embellishment. Let's zoom in. Let's consider some of the ways in which this basic design can be embellished with different treatments. Option 1. Thicken the line or stroke. Option 2. Outline the stroke and give it a different color. Option 3. Highlight the intersections and give it a different treatment. Option 4. Combine all the elements into one. This will be good for laser cutting, sandblasting, and engraving on wood or marble. Option 5. Create a weave or interlace effect with lines going over and under alternatively. We can further embellish this design by filling the empty spaces with floral, animal, or geometric motifs. We have completed our design. In the next video, we will deconstruct yet another excellent design from our cultural past. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for notification of our upcoming videos.